Starting this week, the South Korean government is paying out another round of relief funds for small businesses that have been hurt in the pandemic. Finance Minister Hong Nam-ki has been saying that 70% of this round will be paid out by the end of this month and 90% by the end of September. There will be payments for all but the highest earning people in Korea, and relief will be targeted toward those businesses that have been hit hardest. With the details on these latest payments, we have in the studio our very own Jang Tae-hyun. Good to see you, Tae-hyun.
Hi, Devin.
So fill us in on this latest round of relief money.
Sure. So some people are a bit confused about the relief funds and keep on asking, so how much am I getting? So firstly, individuals can get 250,000 won, or roughly $220 each, so long as they're not in the top 12% income bracket. That's relatively simple. So let's look at what businesses will get, because that's a bit more complicated. There are two types of financial aid for business owners: recovery funds and compensation for losses.
So for small businesses, two types of relief. You mentioned the recovery funds. This is a cash payment. Tell us about that.
Of course. So recovery funds are one type of financial support to help small businesses that have had a hard time operating due to the strict distancing measures applied nationwide. So the Ministry of SMEs and Startups previously announced that the amount paid will depend on how much a business normally makes in annual sales and how long it's been affected by the distancing measures.
First, we're providing extensive support for businesses affected by distancing measures and others hit by the pandemic. Second, we have designed the funds to provide strong support depending on the extent of damage. Third, people can quickly and easily receive the support.
Businesses that had to close completely for more than 6 weeks can receive up to 20 million won, or about $17,000. And those whose operating hours have been limited for more than 13 weeks can receive up to 9 million won, or about $7,700. Businesses with more than 60% drop in sales can receive up to 4 million won, or about $3,400. These funds will be rolled out in 4 rounds starting from August 17th. This first round is for businesses that received relief funds previously and that meet the conditions I just explained. There are some new businesses on the list, including optical stores and photo studios. The first round will help more than 1.3 million business owners, and on Tuesday, roughly 39% of these people have applied for the funds.
So as you were just explaining that, Tae-hyun, you mentioned that this round of relief payments has already started actually yesterday. So if someone's interested and wants to find out whether they can get it or not, what should they do?
So they should visit the website. It's called 희망회복자금.kr. Yes, that's in Korean. After entering the site and typing in their corporate registration number, the site will show whether their business is eligible for the first round of funds. To prevent the server from crashing for the first 2 days, businesses eligible for the first round can apply for the aid based on the last digit of the corporate registration number, odd numbers for Tuesday and even numbers for Wednesday. And from Thursday, all businesses can apply for the relief funds. After phone verification or authorization certification, people can see how much they can receive. Then people should fill out and submit the form. If people apply before 6 p.m. on Friday, they can get the money just 2 or 3 hours after submission. After that, it may take a little bit longer. People can call 1-899-8300 or use the chatting services for inquiries. I've talked to an official from the Ministry of SMEs, and she said there's no English translation.
Okay, so all of that covers the recovery funds, which is one of the two types of funds that you mentioned, and the other one was compensation for losses. Now that sounds like that might be a more targeted form of support. Tell us about that.
So the other type of funds is called compensation for losses, which will be paid at the end of October. A task force is working on the details regarding how to gauge the loss, set the range of support, and decide whether small business owners should participate in the deliberation committee. They're trying to find a way to support different industries hit hard by the stricter distancing measures applied in mid-July. That could include clubs and bars. there will be approximately 1 million recipients.
All right, that'll be some very useful information for those who are interested in getting support because, of course, everyone has been having a tough time during this past year and a half. We appreciate you coming on to explain that for us today.
Thank you.